Alright, so this is going to serve as a, although the audio is a little loud, maybe oh, damn it. Okay, so audio is a little loud. I will turn that down. It's weird that this starts in your hand. So this is going to be a beginner's kind of guide to Monsters and Memories in the current playtest. This character started out on the North Gate instead of the West Gate. There are two gates in Night Harbor, and usually the evil or somehow evil adjacent characters start out here. Her being the Inquisitor. Doesn't surprise me. Here, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Wow, it is really down. That's really weird. Anyway, so starting out, the first thing you're going to want to do is, if you notice, my UI is a lot different. You can see I've split it out. You're going to want to unfuck your UI. So I usually do like open new chat window, which causes weird lag, and you can move it around to wherever you want. You can filter your stuff here. Wow, really? People are selling this sword now? Jesus Christ. You can change your languages. They only have the common tongue in the game. It's a lot like the EverQuest one. The way you change the sides is using this little thing in the corner. This little white box changes the size. If you try to drag it anywhere else, it's not interactive. And so I would recommend putting some windows out here so that you filter your chat out. Otherwise, it's going to go in the one little window, and it's going to be annoying. So the second thing I would do wow, I'm getting interface lag. Is close this window, but it is not responding. Interesting. Anyway, we'll just put that over here for right now until I figure out why is it not. Why worky. Yeah, it's not doing anything. And when you start out, your target icon is like over here, and your character icon is like way the fuck up here. I usually put them closer, especially yourself, and I put the party members over here on this side. That way, is more closer to what's going on, because you'll tend to like kind of look at the center of your screen. You can see, what's the target. You'll see things like that'll be their mana bar. Let's see if we can find a good example. That isn't one. Anyhow, it's worthwhile to kind of keep it over here. On the right is your ability book, and down here is your skills bar. You can access them with Shift plus the numbers. This is just the numbers. The first thing you're going to want to do when you first create a character that has any abilities and spells is put them in your spell book. It's divided into skills, innate, and your book, which is magic book. You can eventually get more than one spell book. Now, the thing to remember is if you die, your book is on your corpse, so you can't get any spells. Which sucks, but is kind of realistic. That's a very AD&D principle. When you start out, you usually have your candle in your hand and your sword, depending on what traits you took. Like, I took blacksmith, magic resistant. Did the game just crash? No, just turned funny colors. Okay. Yeah, I took magic resistant, master artisan, shieldman. Shieldman lets you start out with shield. Shield woman. You have your torn note, and this is a spellbinder's spire. This is the first thing you want to do is find out where you're going for your trainee stuff. You can ask guards for directions, all that stuff. The way you activate a light source is you right click it. Well, okay, it's got to be light sources will be in various slots like belt or range or something. This one, there's lag here, so you just click it. See how it turned green? That means it's on. Now it's off. they have a fuel that you can look at. You hold right click, and why can I not make you biggie? Okay, whatever. Yeah, right click to activate, charges 99%. Trainee candle goes down quite a bit. Getting back to the book, put torment on there. Taunt is a innate. Yeah, Night Harbor's really laggy right now in this playtest, so you just gotta. Yeah, Lantern is another light source. Go ahead and click it. Can I not click it? There it goes. So Lantern is a light source that fits on, you can see primary, secondary belt, fits on your belt slot. And you see how the book, if you look at the character portrait, she has the book on her, that's her spell book. You could actually physically see some of these items that are on the character, which is cool. So you memorize the abilities. This is both abilities and spells. It's kind of like EverQuest. EverQuest has a spell gem book, but it's for only spells, whereas this one is spells and abilities. So you have to choose like what you want. As you can see, they're memorizing it over. We'll put taunt on there. I'll put magic resistance up one key. Oh, it's because it's so laggy. Okay. When you leave Night Harbor, the lag isn't so bad. You see how it's memorizing the spell. You have all the slots. Right now, arms, there isn't implemented, so you can ignore arms. The rest of it should be, for the most part. Oh, it's shutting down in 10 minutes. Yeah, that's when they said the playtest was going to end. I didn't get a chance to play much of it. Purifying Blow is it is an innate. So we'll see how much we can get in there. Yeah, unscrewing your interface is a big important one. Getting your abilities all on here. Running around. Let's see here. So, did not do it because I got up. So laggy. That's okay. So, you have a number of these commands over here. Invite for party disband. Look is an important one because you'll see where you're at, and you also look at clues. It uses like context commands, which is kind of neat. You have macros. They don't have. Here's another tip. They don't have a friends list. But let's say you got characters that you like. You'll do like friends, and then do who all. Let's see, Amasis. He's a friend of mine. Who all Takas. Who all Antba. Who all Murgle. QAnon shop. Okay. And you have it there. You put it on your. You can put it on your abilities, but you could just run it here. There it goes. And none of them are on. So if they were on, it would show up. So that can kind of substitute as a friends list. You can do another one that's like that until they implement a friends list. You have your food and water. I actually do not know what the trainee's hammer and chisel is, so if anyone figures out what's up with that, you should tell me. Alright, so I'm going to run over there. These are the guys. One of them is the Popper. I believe that you can hail them. So everything it's self-found. So you lose all your shit, and you have to find everything. This one is the hardcore guy. This one, if you die and you're in hardcore, you deletes the character. I don't recommend that for a playtest unless you're fooling around. So where I'm going here is to the Wizard's Teleporter. I'll show you how to give items to the GM. This one's I don't think I'll have enough time to do what I had originally planned on this because I wanted to show where you turn in bone chips or bone fragments for XP, where you go for what you should first buy as far as things. You should buy a lumberjack's axe. It's at the West Gate, not North Gate, because I'm at North Gate in Night Harbor. And you should probably buy a mining pick, because mining's pretty good, but you should at least buy a lumberjack axe. And the reason that you do that is that wood allows you to make torches and a campfire. Oh, I can at least show you kind of how that works. So, this is a good tip. So you go back to your ability book, go over here to, so you have place torch, make campfire, crafting is from. So I recommend you hold this until it shows up on there. You just hold your left click, shows up on the thing, pop it in there. Hold left click, pop it in there. I wish this would be a different icon, but whatever. Should have like a hand with a torch, so it shows that you play torch. Place torch. What? Purifying blow. Oh, I guess I do have something like that. Okay. There it goes. So, I'll give it a minute here to get through that. Inquisitor is a pretty good class. I recommend people try it out. Kind of a cop, though, so if you don't like cops, then, yeah, be that as you will. They don't get a slam or a kick, but they get other stuff, so that's kind of cool. Oh, I was going to do... Alright, wait a minute. I was going to do Torment before. Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes. The newbie quest you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do whatever it goes in your class quest to do your tunic, because tunics are all pretty good. With these, okay, it's survival. You click it, and it gives you the recipes. There is, in really bad font, craft bandage, crude torch, and regular torch. And the two torches, especially this torch, last a long time. They do take up a hand slot, but when you're in a dungeon like the Last Wormsbane or it's night out, because humans, and this is a human, do not have infravision, so it is dark as balls. Making campfire is the other important one. It takes 10 wood and I think some resin to start. And you place the wood out, you place campfire. It gives you a rested buff while you're at it. The rested buff is an XP bonus. It's very slight, but it is noticeable. So if you plan on beating the shit... Oh, if you plan on beating the shit out of a lot of mobs in one area, campfire is where it's at. Okay, so in the beginning, you have to buy all your things. Mind Exhaustion, Polar Line North, Purifying Blow, Shoot, all that stuff. It has a level next to it. This one, what level you get it at. And they cost a fair bit, so you're going to want to farm things like skeletons and other things to drop rusty weapons and sell those. Ashira, once you get high enough. Not right now, Dale. Doing a video. You're going to want to do that to make some money early on. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure out where this guy is for the tunic, because I'm going to show you another trick. This one is one I didn't know until recently. So I was like, there are no help videos at all. See, Spellblade Merchant. I didn't know it at all. Hansu, let's see, it was... There's a guy up here. There we go. Ooh, that is not where I wanted to be. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm on the other side of the north gate. Oh, there's no other teleporter up here. That's frustrating. So I was going to show you, if I can find somebody to do it, is there are some skills you can only learn. Let's see if she will do it. Yeah, there it is. So some skills you can only learn by training. They start with block, but you know that's 0-2. You need to train like a point in that for that to go up. This is level 20. Parry, like all those, otherwise you never get them. So right off the bat, you want to right click your trainer if you have any money and put up at least 1 point in these skills. So, or and you'll have different ones depending on your class. So you can learn them. And because otherwise they never go up. Who am I giving this to? This was Jafar Hayam. He is up here. I'm trying to remember how you get up here. So you would think there would be a stair that goes up, but no, they're spellbinders, so they got to make everything stupid mode complicated. Hoping they don't delete characters for the next playtest, but who knows. 60 seconds. So yeah, the way you pass things to the dude is just blam, blam, and in. And he tells you some things. You gotta pay attention to what he says because they will give you usually a quest. Deliver the note to her and you will get started. Alright. So they usually are all like that. Like I said, you left click the item, you hover it over a guy, you left click again to have that hand in window come up. Then you just click hand in, that turns it in. And these quests are very much worth doing. Well, I was going to show you guys some more stuff, but there isn't enough time. So, yeah, I will hopefully catch you guys on the next playtest where I'll do more tip videos because there isn't any other tip videos out there. So, hopefully I will see you guys.